YouTube land, what's good? I guess you guys can see this, so this is embarrassing. So let me get out of this. YouTube land, what's good? It's your boy B here, doing something different, reacting to Street Fighter V Summer Update, and I'm curious to see what we're gonna get. I feel like all the characters that we're gonna get are not gonna be surprising. I want to see if they touch anything about that netcode, because obviously the last thing that I really remember that I was kind of interested in was Street Fighter V was the fan patch that improved the netcode, but then obviously they took it out. So I want to see what kind of updates they bring to the game. I want to see what kind of changes they do. Is it gonna be something major? Is it gonna be something minor? In actuality, with the characters, I think Rose would be cool. I think Sean would be cool, because some of you, those of you who do not know, Star Strike is my favorite Street Fighter of all time. My thing is, when are we gonna get this? So like, they're doing a big update stream today. When is it gonna come out? Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm definitely gonna give you some volume now. It's not awkward. But my biggest thing is like, what's the date that we're gonna get this, you know? When is we're gonna get all this stuff? That's what I want to know. I need a date. I just want to know when. Give me a date and time. I want to come back to Street Fighter V, but you know, it's kind of hard to play. It's kind of hard to grind on when it don't work. I think the last time I played Street Fighter V was when Ghost played it, because I know Ghost has a, you know, good internet, and you know, you can actually learn to play a character. Like Ghost learned Karen, and his Karen was solid, so I can't even make any excuses. But yeah, I'm excited to see what comes out of it. You know, I have a whole like match analysis series with Street Fighter V involved. I have a whole bunch of things with Street Fighter V involved, so I want to see what they do. Are we gonna start out with it? What are we gonna start off? Okay. I'm not mad at this. Kind of gives me like Nintendo Direct vibes. I don't know how this is gonna sound, so I do apologize if the audio sounds weird. It's good to put a name to the face. That makes sense. Like I couldn't tell you the director or producer outside of Ono. So that's cool. The new characters. I wonder if it's gonna be someone that's already been in the game in some sort of capacity, like the Bison dolls, or is it going to be new characters? Is it going to be Sean? What are we gonna see? I think Abel was a character that was in the game as far as story mode goes. First character appearance. Artist. Sako style? Damn. Okay. Can we see him in motion though? Damn, interesting. There he is. I wonder what his like B trigger and stuff is gonna be. Like, is it gonna be like a Sakura thing where he actually gets like better fireballs? His V trigger? Dan's taunt's gonna function here? Was that the taunt maybe? Possibly? I didn't play a lot of Dan, or I don't really know too much about Dan, so I sound ignorant. I apologize. Chat going crazy. And then yeah, Maximilian did do that Legacy of Dan, so that's cool. So let's start off with Dan. Okay. Can we get a date though? Special guest characters. Oh, maybe it just says special guest. My bad. Let me not jump ahead. Hey. Sports, Tasty C's, and Vicious. I don't know why I say Tasties. I don't know if I like that. Just because there's literally a Japan league and then there's a US league. You know what I mean? And I think the Japan league just got announced like last night. But how's that gonna work too? Especially with like online and coronavirus. So I am really curious to see how they're gonna do this. Unless also, let me stand corrected. If it's US and like Europe and Latin America, Central America, like alright, then I'm here for it. But if it's gonna be US and everybody, and Japan's its own separate entity, granted there's a lot of strong players in Japan, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. We'll see how it works. But I guess maybe they're trying to get new talent too, so that could be a thing too. Oh, there's that. America's free. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll watch like Street Fighter League 2. I watched 1. I didn't finish. I didn't start 2 at all. Does this say Savage players? Okay, that's different branding. Turns in October. Okay. So I wonder how they're gonna do that. Oh yeah, I guess they did. So that was season 2, correct? Because I remember season 2 they had different teams. But I thought that was all US players. I guess I could be wrong. Sorry, just refreshing everything that's in my mind right now currently about Street Fighter V. It's been a while. I want to say whatever video, YouTube video or stream that you saw of Street Fighter V, that was like literally the last time I played it. I am thinking of buying it on Steam though. For those of you who care. I really don't know how I'm gonna edit this. Definitely I can edit this in a way that's enjoyable.
Thank you, Capcom Esports team.
Kenny Omega.
We appreciate you, but it's time to go.
This man really got a Dan versus Kenny Omega shirt. Like, can we talk about that? So, like, clearly, he knew it was up, right? And look at the statues. He's a real Street Fighter fan. And that setup, too. Okay, Kenny. I wonder if he's gonna shout out Rob because of that. Because I thought Rob TV won that, right?
And Legends of Dan Hibiki taking on yours truly, Kenny Omega, head-to-head in arcade action.
That shirt is kind of clean, though.
But wait, there is more. You may have seen it on BTE. You may have seen it online. We are giving it to you at nerdsclothing.com. CEO, last year, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, costed as three of your favorite Shotos, Ken, Ryu, Akuma. That moment has been immortalized in t-shirt fashion. Check it out. Get it while you can. The Elite versus Ken, Ryu, Akuma.
That's kind of clean, though. That's clean. I like those designs a lot.
But you know, I didn't come here to waste your time. I don't like hearing the sound of my own voice that much.
Alright, Kenny, where you going with this? Okay, Kenny. Look, chat is like, yeah. Chat, it looks like they knew.
I'm about to give you one. I'm gonna give you another character announcement. Right here, right now. Yep.
Ooh, who are you gonna announce? Who could Kenny announce?
Here's clue number one. This character is returning from Street Fighter 4.
Obvious, it's obvious.
No. Okay, I'll give you another clue.
Could it be El Forte since he's a wrestler or Abel? He's gotta be a wrestler, right?
Originated in the Alpha series.
I don't know who originated Alpha.
Getting warm, are we? Alright, last clue. This is a big one. If you can't figure it out,
I don't think El Forte was in Alpha, was he? Everybody thinks Rose.
look behind you. Somewhere in this background, I have decorated this room with
I'm not sure.
the biggest clue, the most tell-all.
Is it right behind him? It gotta be behind
By
him.
the way, scan the surroundings.
Oh, I do see a Rose. I think it is a Rose.
Alpha series. Somewhere in the background.
I'm going Rose.
Returning to the cast. A new entry in Street Fighter 5.
You know what's crazy is I didn't even notice the Rose till he said that. That's funny.
I am proud, happy, excited to give to you someone you've all been asking for.
Man, what the fuck? Oh, I didn't even see. Oh, that's a tease. I know people are pissed.
Rose.
I like it. I like it a lot. Rose and Dan, so far, I'm liking it.
Street Fighter series. I look forward to more videos, content, etc.
What's scaring me though is like they're announcing them, but they're not saying.
Street Fighter 5 series.
They're not giving any dates. Maybe they're gonna announce everybody.
Bye, good night, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nakayama-san, I leave this in your capable hands.
I honestly feel like it would be easier to announce everybody
See you soon.
at once.
Signing off.
Sit with this whole Rona thing too, because it's like it might take longer to announce characters. I wouldn't mind Dudley. I would be hyped for Dudley. I just want to honestly see Rose in Street Fighter 5. I just want to see what she looks like, how she moves, how she plays. I didn't play her 4 when I went back to 4, but she looked cool. See, that's not a good sign if they're showing Ultra Street Fighter 4 footage. That makes me think she's not even in development. Because Dan still looks super early. Exciting and interesting. I think the exciting thing about them announcing old characters is the design of V-triggers and what they could possibly do with those. Is this all going to be characters? Hold on. Three. Hold on. I think that was rumored, right? I wonder if he's going to use both hands in this. Because Oro was supposed to be so goddamn strong, you only needed to use one hand. So I wonder how they're going to design him for... I ain't gonna lie, I would have jumped. I would have jumped if it was see, that makes me scared for Dudley's chances though. But I would have jumped if it was Sean. That's my boy. It does seem like they are taking characters that's been in multiple stories though, so Dan, I feel like it's been in stories. He had to be, right? Oh, had to be in some stories. Rose had to be in some stories, obviously, because Minot's her teacher or student. Yeah, he can only perform. So I feel like these last three characters are about to be so unique, and kind of it's kind of the direction they've been going too, right? With Gil, Seth is interesting. Skill Seth. I want to say those were the last two, right? So it makes me think they're gonna go for real unique, ambitious playstyles, which is cool. Which is something I think Street Fighter needs. Only 4 right now. Really? I thought doesn't the packs usually have 6? Capcom brand. Is it crossover time? Characters this and so it makes me feel like, yeah, they said brand, bro. Is it a crossover? Rival schools. Oh, that's cool. Hey, she looked badass. I don't know anything about rival schools, but she looks. Oh, that's kind of cool. She looks cool. I like her outfit. And she looks badass. I like the design. What Street Fighter connection does she have, though? I wonder. I kind of hope we get the stage because they keep showcasing the stage, so I like the view of it. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Akira? Akira? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Akira, Oro, Rose, Dan? I'm excited. I think season 5 will cop. Please look up for a future update. See, that's scary. They starting to get scary territory when I say future updates. So, Utek's hairline, that's crazy. I wonder if I can get that free trial on Steam. So the summer update was just characters, and we still don't have a date though. See, that's why I hate when companies do this. Why tease us? Give me the dates! Give me the dates! Release roadmap? Okay. Oof. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about this. Cause didn't that say winter? Yeah, it's hard to get. I know everything with Rona probably pushed everything back and it makes things longer to develop, but yeah. I think someone put it in the chat. They're like 2022 for Street Fighter 6. Like that pushes everything back, bro. It could be 2023, to be honest, too. Yeah. And see, someone literally just put that in the chat as I said that. I don't know. I don't hate the reveal. Like the fact that Street Fighter 5 is still doing amazingly numbers wise with 72,000 people watching this and all the different channels that watched it today. Rebroadcast. Oh yeah, so they're done. Yeah, man, like it was exciting, I guess, but the only problem is it's so far away. I think it said winter for Oro, or no, for Dan, excuse me, and then like Oro and the rival school's character Akira was summer of 2021. Like we're in summer of 2020, so we're not gonna get those characters for a year, and then we're gonna get Rose the next year. It's like exciting to get those characters, but it's like y'all were saying Street Fighter 5 was like your last like season 5 was supposed to be your last season. It feels like we're not gonna get anything for a while. Like I think it's been stagnant since February, I want to say, or whenever Seth released and Gil. I want to say that's like the last things we really got as far as information goes. We just recently got the trailer of Idom's like Laurel costume, and yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get that till we get Dan. So it's crazy that it said summer Street Fighter 5 update, but in actuality it's really winter, because it's just like letting you know what's going on. And even then they didn't give you dates, so like winter could be, well, it obviously said the year, so winter could honestly be December, like late December. Like it could be like Christmas time to promote Street Fighter 5, to sell Street Fighter 5 for cheaper, but then have season 5 be max price, so you can benefit off that the most. It's kind of hard being a Street Fighter fan. And then to not say anything or acknowledge anything about the netcode, not saying that they're gonna get rolled back netcode, but you know what I'm saying, we have all these updates. Well, when I was heavy in Street Fighter 5, it seemed like every other month was an update to something, but it looked like it was just an update to the damn, looked like it was just an update to the store. I don't feel like it was ever an update to the netcode, so I don't know. I just recently got a PC, so maybe the PC version of Street Fighter 5 is better, and maybe I can have mods and things of that nature. I do want to bring back Street Fighter 5. I do. So if you I'm saying you want to Street Fighter 5 content on the channel, I could maybe squeeze it in sometime. If anything, I might be able to play some of the homies I know. I don't know if I'll go on ranked. It just depends. We'll see. It depends if I practice things of that nature. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna splice this video. I might just keep it in raw. Might do barely any edits. It's gonna be a longer reaction. We'll see. But yeah, I'm happy for the characters that got announced. Like there wasn't a bad character, and I was like, why is this character here? But as far as like eager to jumping out the heels, like, oh, I gotta play Street Fighter 5 now. I can wait. I might practice some G because I love me some G, but that's about it. I'm surprised they didn't announce anything gameplay wise. That's another disappointment. Is like we didn't see anything gameplay wise. And the early build of Dan, so yeah, it makes sense of why everything's pushed back. I just wonder. My only thing I wonder is it because of Rona, or was this original plan? Because this is obviously Street Fighter 5's last year, so you do want to milk it, like, because it's obvious. But I'm guessing it still would have went into 2021, regardless if Rona was a thing or not. And they still would have had this similar to this plan, but everything's really getting pushed back because obviously they can't. Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, different type of video reaction channel. You know what I'm saying? I react to stuff that I care about, like Mortal Kombat related, Street Fighter, Dragon Ball. You know the vibes. Love you guys. Be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.